when you're playing like Aegis and like Mythra and Pyra here. Still though, let's see what's gonna happen here. I feel like we've seen very slow game 1s and then we've seen really explosive game 2s, but if it's anything that Aegis has anything to say about that, maybe we might be starting off a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, Aegis players typically always want to play the dashback game and just like find their openings either via force or just like hard focus on whiff punishing. That's some huge damage on the side of this Yoshi though, yet fighting out of it. A quick switch to Mythra and suddenly the frame data goes crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing, right? But also, I mean, your weight as a character also gets lighter as well. And that's the thing versus Yoshi. And up tilt up air is certainly a menace when you're kind of playing against Yoshi here. And you can tell that's what Snack is trying to look for at this point. Going for the forward air out of shield here. And now it's all SirHunk. How do we find a way to get back in? And we'll be switching on over to Mythra. Great nairs out of shield coming out from Snack here. And I like how we're playing a little bit aggressively onto ledge, but double roll into the center stage, going to allow for SirHunk to at least get back into position. Good jump away from the up air.
And this is where you want to be as Pyra, in advantage, threatening these massive sword moves. Anything that connects would break the negative armor as long as it is strong enough. Oh, the down tilt on the 2-frame, that could do it, but you missed the follow-up, yet no tech is going to seal the fate of SirHunk's first stock. There was a chance to survive there, had to hit that tech, but Snack still walks with a successful edge guard, and Yoshi with a lead can be super threatening. He can be a hard character to track down, and even if you do manage a hit, that's where the negative armor can come in to save a stock.
Yeah, absolutely. Really great call out from SirHunk there, just throwing out the F smash. There's the tech, but that's the thing with Yoshi. Even if you're able to tech and get away, Yoshi's always looking for these up tilts. There's the force out your 599 move onto Mythra. You can just kind of, get out of there sometimes. It's really cool and fun and fair, but look at SirHunk now pressing the issue. I think we're a little bit more comfortable on the Mythra right now, and definitely finding these up tilts, finding these aerials, but look at Snack trying to get back into this, but unfortunately going to land on, and SirHunk actually staying on Mythra all the way through, and actually a great call out on the F smash. Google, I was going to say I wanted to see a Pyra, but honestly Mythra got the job done, and Pyra just got rid of the stock completely.
Yeah, Pyra always seems like a character that, the stronger moves will matter because of X, Y, and Z reason. Like, you want to get rid of armor or you want to take advantage of lightweight. But then every single time you play as Pyra, it's like, man, this character is so slow. I'm better off just sticking with Mythra and playing the long whiff punish game. And that just seems to be the game plan for SirHunk. Like, cover with forward tilts and up tilts, find 1 or 2 hits after it, and then reset and reaffirm your position. And if there's anything that we know about platform fighters, they're always games about space and position.
Yeah, absolutely. There's the forward air into the up air, and the egg not going to be enough. Will be saved by switching to Pyra and finding the sweet spot down air here, but we got to get a little bit more. Both players just looking for their one option. That was bold. You're not going to be punished for it, but my goodness, what a bold option there. Not going to be enough just yet, though. Looking for the hard read onto the up smash, but there we go. Going to be able to find it. That's going to be Snack going up in the set 1-0.
He had the world. He had the world. You parry on the Yoshi bomb, even on the startup hit. Tip for Aegis for Pyra could mean an up tilt, it could mean a prominence revolt, it could mean an up smash. You know where Yoshi's going to be. He has to come straight back down. And yet the game 1 nerves, the jitters that we see, the slow rolling. It's like, all right, I'm going to disengage, play the next interaction, but you have to take your punishes when you're playing against Yoshi because he's already so hard to close out games on.
Yeah. Going to Pokemon Stadium 2, so we get a little bit more space to run and hide here. I have to say, SirHunk's neutral with Mythra is really well, right? I'm liking a lot of the chops, the initiations with up tilt, and then finding the nairs to go with. It's just some of those key moments where, yes, Mythra is great, and we even saw like Mythra actually get the stock a little bit earlier, but we're not seeing it all the way fruition with Pyra, and that's, you need your finisher. They really do work hand in hand. Ooh.
Oh my god, the second hit, but you saved your jump the entire time. SirHunk is a certified good player, but can you finish it? No, the forward air does not connect. Instead, we're sitting on the Pyra here trying to threaten some of these bigger aerials with the space that we have. I love that Snack is just so ready, able, and willing to go off stage. Like, Yoshi has a dangerous on-stage game. He could focus on things like the up tilt that you were mentioning earlier, Lyric, but it's always more pertinent to play the matchup. And playing the matchup against Pyra and Mythra means go off stage and hit them.
Yeah, the Yoshi bomb, not going to work out
not
that
time.
You get it once.
Yeah.
But so does Snack. We'll be able to find that up tilt up air, the tried and true. Looking at even game here, about a minute and 15 in. And now it's all up to the neutral here. Beautiful weight in neutral too. I love that, right? Like getting the initial hit and saying to your opponent, you know what, I know what is going to essentially make you crack. And SirHunk has not let go of this neutral ever since it started here. Beautiful landing nair though into a double up tilt. Doesn't read the switch all the way through, but look at the way that Snack approaches, right? Throws a couple eggs, then shields them, runs forward again, right? It's something of, yes, I want to still play it aggressive, but I have to be a little bit safe while I do it. There's the down air looking for the up air finisher, but Snack, beautiful reset.
Yeah, the damage certainly typically favoring SirHunk in all of these like long-standing neutral interactions, but Snack is always looking for that stock-taking opportunity, always looking for that edge guard, the down smash. Good damage, but no follow-up, no reverse hits. Going to close out stocks from across the entirety of Pokemon Stadium to the forward tilt from center stage. Not going to do it. We're just sitting on Pyra, looking for that up air, looking for that forward air, and it closes it down the stock. I like that from SirHunk after time going and really reaching for an up air or a forward air high up on stage and getting reactionary air dodge. SirHunk baited it out and then found a punish.
Yeah, I also think Snack has been going for like some cute options, like right above too. Like you can't be hanging out above H's, right? You can't find the reversal all the time, right? Sometimes just resetting the neutral is kind of where you want to go, but here comes SirHunk. I mean, 132 on the Pyra, but this is what I mean, right? We're trying to get a little too cute at this point, right? Let the option come to us. Going to be able to soak through Yoshi armor, and then honestly get the F tilt at that point. No sparks, no nothing. All right, game 3.
That broke Yoshi armor at like 80.
Yeah, I was about to say,
that's
I was like,
crazy.
what? That's why I like stuttered a little bit. I was like, huh?
Like, yeah, you take the trade, but man, like that 80% Yoshi negative armor. Like characters are, Yoshi is soaking up hits from plenty of the rest of the cast at 80%. But you know, here we are, Pyra and Mythra. They're doing what they're doing best.
Game number 3, we've only seen really good sets, man.
We've only seen game 3s.
That's not true. There was 1-2-0.
There was 1-2-0. Yeah.
Still though, going to Yoshi's Island. I don't know where I'm at. This is Hollow Bastion.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. Bring it back. I've only stuttered this set so far, this block so far, but still, I mean, this is a great stage, of course, for Mythra, but you have that center platform. But I also think it's a really great stage for Yoshi too, right? We're looking for all those combo routes all the way through. But what do you think about this stage for a character like Aegis, even though Snack picked it?
Oh, the blast zones are amazing for Aegis because they're consistent. FD blast zones are typically something that nobody dislikes, but a lot of characters prefer more because of their reliable means of closing down stocks. What Aegis loves is access to a platform. She loves to juggle. She likes when you're above her to play all of these different utility moves and find ways to whiff punish. And platforms usually allow you to extend your damage, but the back air there just going to close out the stock and allow SirHunk to hold down this stage once again.
I mean, SirHunk definitely coming back alive in this game number 3, right? And we saw it a little bit earlier, like the one critique that we had of Snack is that sometimes you're trying to get a little bit too cute, and SirHunk finding the reversal and finding the stock, and now almost about to find the lap too, holding down really strong, great back air. Of course, you want to see the up air in that moment, but it does not matter. SirHunk has the follow through every single time, and the taunt too. Okay.
We saw it earlier from Snack. SirHunk is just paying back his dues, converting it to the up B. The Ray of Punishment missing ever so slightly, but these falling nairs and the up airs are just doing their best at controlling space. Like, Snack can't be allowed to move anywhere if there's always a sword hitbox ready, able, and waiting for him. Down air just missing. Okay, that's an up air. That's going to close out the stuff.
Yeah, honestly, at that point, if that's not connecting, I don't know what will, right? But this is a great lead for SirHunk, going to be able to find the rapid jab right on the flap, or right on the ledge there. Still, though, I love the Mythra temperature test of just single hit F tilt. Like, all right, how far are you, right? Because then you kind of get to reset and then find another point. F smash not going to connect here. Snack needs to find an opening. Okay, here we go. Finds the up tilt, but can't find the follow-up down air onto the platform. Finds another up air on Mythra's side. And still going to hold through with Mythra. I think a lot of times Aegis would have changed over to Pyra at that point, gone for the finisher. But we're so comfortable on Mythra here that we're going to finally see Pyra 121, going for the Flame Nova, unable to find anything. So this is snacks time, but it will be the landing nair that does at least lead into the F-tilt. It's not going to be just enough, like Ubu was talking about, these FD-style blast zones, but it will be the Prominence Revolt that ends this set in what is such a fiery one.
Yeah, that's some quintessential Aegis gameplay. Just, hey, I have, if not top 5, potentially top 3 or top 1 ground game in the game. Like, just, I don't need to jump. My aerials are all so good, but I can just short hop and stay on the floor and put out these temperature test forward tilts. The temp test up tilt. So, like, what are you doing around me as Mythra as I dash back and forth and just say forward tilt? And if I hit it, I confirm it to an up air, I confirm it to a forward air, I confirm it to a second hit, and then I go back to playing my ground game back and forth. And Yoshi just kind of has to float around and wait for a mistake to happen instead of trying to play his game how he wants it, which is typically a more scrappy affair. Aegis is not going to let you do that. She's going to control the tempo, control the space, control the timing, and eventually control the game.